Wesley, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, bud.
Hey, so I brought up Bigfoot earlier in the show, and anytime you even mention the name Bigfoot, the phones start ringing. Everyone has a story. The reason why it came up is there was a big news story that some, quote, content creator captured the clearest footage of all time of Bigfoot. And it looks like something out of a movie. I think it's fake. What do you want to say about that? Tell me you had an encounter.
Well, I've never had an encounter with Bigfoot.
Okay.
All right.
But my hunting partner and I, he's up in Idaho now. We've encountered a lot of bear out in the woods. I'm talking some big bear. And the biggest bear he's ever managed to pick off up in the hill was 575 pounds.
Wow, that's a big boy.
Yeah, it's big. And when it stands on its hind legs, you're talking a 7-8 foot bear.
So not Bigfoot.
No.
Oh, do you
It looks
think...
like Bigfoot.
Most hunters, if they're out in the woods and going to encounter something like that, more than likely, it's not going to end well for the Bigfoot.
Yes, Kenny.
Well, and I think what Wesley's saying, too, if this was a stunt and there was a hunter nearby, it might not end well for the person in the costume. Is that what you're trying to say, Wesley?
Exactly.
They might get confused for a bear.
Oh, yeah, that is a really bad idea.
Yeah.
If you're trying to, fake this thing in the middle of the woods, bad place to do it.
Right.
Do it on a street corner outside of a bagel shop.
And
you'll
if
have-
hunters came across a Bigfoot in the past, it did not end well for that Bigfoot.
Or for the
If
hunter.
it was ever true. That's okay, all right.
If these are morphing beings...
And even on that one, not ending up good for the Bigfoot. I don't know how many of the listeners here ever hunted bear before. A lot of times it doesn't end good for the hunter.
Yeah. I bet.
Wait, so are you hunting and looking for bear, and then what do you do with it?
Well, my buddy's the bear hunter.
Okay.
I'm usually the guy that gets to help him drag it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a messy gig.
I'm his muscle.
Now, when your buddy calls you and says, hey, I need help, do you, as you're helping him, go, why'd you do this?
Usually if I'm not hunting with him and he calls me, I don't answer my phone.
Yeah. Good for you.
You're like, I'm busy.
Yeah.
This muscle is busy.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Because if that was my friend, I'd be like, can you stop already
Yeah.
with the hunting the bears? This is ridiculous.
Stop calling me.
Look at this thing. It was so great. It was a great animal. Look what you did.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've seen some very beautiful bear when I've been out in the woods. I mean, the closest I've been to one was maybe 8 feet, and this was a wild bear getting chased by dogs. I just happened to drop into a ditch. I was a lot younger then. I was about 17 at the time. And when he came up the hill, he stopped and stood up. Now, up there in Northern California, they call him black bear, but he was a cinnamon color with a white ring around his neck. Probably one of the most beautiful bears I've ever seen.
What a cute little bear.
I had a perfect shot to drop him anywhere I wanted to drop him, but I did not do it.
Good for
You're a
you.
good man.
Yeah, I'm just not the bear hunter.
Wesley, thank you for calling us.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing all that. Thanks for keeping those bears alive.
Hey, you're welcome, bud. Thank you for the show. I'll listen to you as long as I can.